Looks like I have some unpacking to do today. Good morning. It has been a couple of weeks since you've seen an upload from us, and that is because we've been taking the time as a family to start getting settled into the house. And Sergio's not home. He had to work, so he had to drive 3 hours back to where he's stationed and spend the night with a friend, so that way he could be the first thing this morning without having to start driving at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm just getting up, just getting going. He'll be home later today, but while we wait for him to get home, I can show you the new house. Very much echoes, so we'll have to be working on that. I hate when a room is so empty that it echoes. So we'll be making that change throughout the entire house. There's no echoing. But for now, I guess let's go ahead and get ready together. So something that I've continued struggling with is extreme nausea. Like, I feel so sick right now that it's like hard to breathe. And the meds that they have me on are just, sometimes I don't know if they help or if they make it worse. Like, I feel so miserable right now. I gotta find my medicine. And in addition to morning sickness, my allergies, I just can't shake them. And I just looked around the house. I have no idea what my allergy meds are. So I'm gonna take a shower. I am sweating. I'm having like a hot flash right now that I still get every once in a while. So what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get ready together this morning. It's been a while since I've done a get ready with me and showing you the reality of me struggling every single morning. It's just what it is. I like questioned myself on if I was going to just kind of skim over the fact that I don't feel good, but that's such a big thing right now, especially having been diagnosed with HG, which is far worse than any morning sickness. And I've been on Diceglus, I think that's how you say it. But after I take that, because it has a sleep aid in it, I need to sleep for like 5 hours, so I could only take that at night. And then I'm trying to try Zofran during the day. But I'm afraid, because Zofran leads to constipation, that constipation that I'm experiencing is just going to get worse. Yeah, I'm miserable right now. My eyes, my nose, just everything. In addition to not feeling good. So, best way to start my day, I think, is going to be to take a nice hot shower. Not hot shower, but a nice shower. And try to find my allergy medicine. I think I need that first. I'm a mess, you guys. I don't think you guys expected to come back to this much of a hot mess, but my face just feels hot and on fire and itchy and just, I went through like a whole box of tissues last night. I'm glad Sergio wasn't here, because I would have kept him up all night, and then he would have had to drive in early, and that would have just been miserable. So I'm gonna take all my dirty tissues, throw them away. I apparently don't have a garbage in my bathroom yet, so I'm gonna find my garbage, throw them away, get in the shower, and I'll see you in just a second. So now that I've had a shower, all I did was put some curl cream in my hair. Hopefully it'll want to stay. My hair's been just chaos. I have not been working well on training my curls, but that's a whole nother topic. So now I also have to find the best places in this bathroom to like set up, because it's not working. And as you can see, I'm on my phone because everything's a hot mess. I don't even know. I don't know where the best places to be are in this bathroom. This bathroom is big, by the way. It is huge. So that's gonna be something that I struggle with, is figuring out where you guys go. But before I get to my face products, do you wanna see my baby bump? So it has obviously been a little while. Yes, again, pardon the fact that you're on my phone right now. Just is what it is. But it's been a little while since I've shown the baby bump. My shorts are getting a little tight, so I'm gonna have to change up what I'm wearing. But we are a little over 7 weeks now, or 9 weeks now. Goodness, we're a little over 9 weeks now, and that's what my belly looks like. It's definitely showing signs of a baby. Alright, so let's finish getting ready. I don't really have anywhere else to set you right now, so you're hanging out on Sergio's side of the sink while I go ahead and I finish just getting ready for the day. And something I've noticed that I'm constantly out of breath, like more so than normal. I don't know if it's because I'm pregnant or what, but it's crazy. All right, so I desperately need to do some things with my face because my skin has been taking a beating with the new water. It's definitely a lot different here in upstate New York than it was in Eastern Connecticut, let me tell you what. I haven't decided if it's like good changes or bad changes yet in that aspect. I guess we'll see how my hair and my skin react. But so I am using my newest favorite line, Say Bella. They have amazing products. And right now I'm just using the eye cream. And before this, I used the vitamin C serum. And if you follow me on social media, which if you don't, you should be, I talk about, and I'll actually post about it today, I talk about a lot of the products that I use now and that I've changed to. And Say Bella is definitely one of my favorites. And I love being able to mix and match based on what my skin needs. So like I used the Defense and Repair Treatment Serum for my face to help with all like the sun and all of that. And this is the Night Recovery Eye Cream, but I use it, I'll be honest, I don't take care of my skin like I probably should, but I use it generally once a day. And then I have the Daily Mattifying Lotion as well. This is charcoal and flower, and it's amazing. And that just helps take off some of that shine that's normally on my face. And I know some of you may be thinking, oh my gosh, look at her, she's lost so much weight. And I have. I've lost a decent amount of weight being sick this pregnancy. And it's been difficult because I started out at like 152 pounds, went to 158, and then down to almost 140. All in less than a month. When the nausea hit me, I'm still dealing with it right now, so this will be fun brushing my teeth. When the nausea hit me, like finally hit me, it knocked me down because I couldn't eat. I ate, oh goodness, in a 3-week period, I ate, I think 5 meals the entire time. I couldn't keep anything down. It's just been a huge struggle. So right now my focus is being able to eat, stay hydrated. I know I'm dehydrated today, so that's one of my priorities, is getting rehydrated and doing what I can for my body so it can take care of the baby and for me, but mostly for the baby. One thing I have found that I have to wait first thing in the morning is I cannot brush my tongue, otherwise I will get sick. So that's something that I'll have to do in a little bit. Just brushing my tooth made me nauseous. I don't know what's going on with my hair, guys. I've joined all these like curly groups on Facebook, but I'll tell you what, I feel like they shame so much unless you use the specific products they want. And if you aren't using the products they want, they basically tell you you're doing everything wrong. So I think I'm going to be leaving those today. Like, this curly hair thing shouldn't be that severe, that dramatic, that big of a thing. You know what I mean? It's hair. I just want my hair to figure itself out. So, all right, I think I'm done here for now. Some perfume on. My allergy wasn't up in there. No. All right. The hair that I yanked out of my head this morning. Empty bottle of leave-in conditioner, detangler stuff. I gotta put my earrings back in. I don't like putting jewelry on the side of the sink, but I did. And I know I don't have my ring on. My ring is getting modified, adjusted, fixed. I don't know what you want to call it. However, my ring was multiple rings, and they just like soldered together the bottom, and I was like, no. That's not what I want, and it's not comfortable. So they're taking out the whole bottom of the ring and putting a whole new one in to fuse it together to make it one ring, which I don't know why they just soldered it together. It was tacky, it was uncomfortable, but it's what they did. So, all right, bathroom is done for the morning. But look at this, guys, 2 huge things. Oh, my stuff. Half of his stuff isn't here because he's not here. But, all right, kitty. I have so much to do. I've still been living out of my suitcase even though we've been here for a week. And we've got all our other suitcases and boxes and stuff to unpack. The bed, obviously, it's a mess. So, all right, let's go see what the kids are up to, shall we? I swear I have the loudest slippers. Let's head out. You guys left your bathroom door open. As you can see, the playroom still needs organized. The kitchen is clearly a work in progress. I have so much to take care of. The dining room. What are you doing on the table, Missy? Yeah. Still working on getting it together. And the living room. Hey, guys. Oh, you're watching Minecraft stuff. So yeah, the house. Quick little laundry room. We got a new litter box. Like all sorts of things that we're going to have to catch you up on. So I definitely expected to be getting a little bit more done today. It is a little bit after 10 o'clock and I am now in bed feeling very, very sick. I went outside and brought the trash and recycling cans up to the garage. Wave of nausea. And now I am sitting in bed. The kids are I got them set with food and drinks and I'm letting them have some extra TV time today because that's just all I can manage. I was hoping to get a little bit more for you guys as far as a day in life, but I think it's going to turn into a get ready with me, which you saw, but also talking about why I am no longer chasing the that girl morning routine that so many of us clung to for the last few years, and I'll explain to you why. So I'm still chilling in bed, ended up sick some more, so I'm trying to take it easy, give my stomach a few minutes to rest. I just had some ginger soda, so hopefully that'll help. But I wanted to talk to you about what I was just talking about, and that's why I'm giving up the that girl morning routine, or the trying to do that girl morning routine, just because it's not realistic for most people. Most people can't get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and get through all of these self-care things because it doesn't work for them. If I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, then I'm going to bed with my kids at night, and I can't get done the things that I need to get done after they go to bed in the evening, which is when I have quiet time to get some things done. And just same with doing all the journaling and all of the things that I thought I needed to do in order to be successful and be that girl. And I realized by trying to share that with people, I was giving false, I don't even know what to call it. But it wasn't working for me, and I was struggling to try to keep up with it, to show it to you guys. And as you notice, I stopped. I just wasn't showing my getting ready with me, my morning routines, any of that anymore, because I wasn't enjoying my mornings. I was spending so much time and money on things that I thought I needed to be successful and to do what I needed to do. And taking this last year or so to really look at, what do I want? What's serving me? What isn't helping, but rather hinder me and my progress with businesses and just life in general. When I was able to take the time and look at that, it's amazing how much is fed to us on YouTube and other forms of social media of, well, you need to be that girl. You need to be the it girl, that morning routine, the it girl morning routine, just all of the things, and Pinterest as well. Just, it's everywhere, and it's flooding, and it's destroying our uniqueness. It's destroying what works for us, and therefore it's making us less successful because we're still trying to do things that aren't serving us and aren't working for us. Now, don't get me wrong. Obviously, everybody needs to partake in some sort of self-care. We need to take care of our bodies and our minds. We need to take care of ourselves nutritionally. We need to do all of these things. However, there is no one size fits all solution to this. And that's what I'm breaking, is I'm breaking the habit of trying to make things work for me rather than be like, okay, so what does my ideal day look like? When I get up in the morning, what does a morning routine that makes me happy look like? What does the rest of the day look like? How do I wind down at the end of the day in a way that works for me? Not just because, oh, I saw that's the it girl thing to do and I need to do that to be that girl. What's going to serve me and give me what I need out of it? And that's kind of a new leaf that I'm turning here, a new page that I'm turning, and you're going to see some changes. I've been trying to do less with my hair and keep it more natural, and the front is a little pulled out because I keep touching it, but I've been taking care of my hair, and it's looking better, and it's taking care of me, and I'm trying to take care of myself nutritionally and do all of these things. Being pregnant, it's not very easy, especially suffering from HG, which means I am sick all the time. Eating is a struggle. Just surviving is taking all of my energy right now. But there are little things even now that I can do to make things work better for me and to serve me best. For example, getting up in the morning. I can't get up in the morning, jump into the shower, or get up in the morning, do a workout, do my journaling, like all of that kind of stuff. It doesn't work for me. I can't journal every day. I can't do all of these things every day, and that's okay. I definitely have some journals and some other books and things that I want to get back into doing, but I need to find a place in my day and in my life that it allows me to do so productively, rather than in the morning sitting here in bed with all my journals and all of my things and my planner and all of that, and then feeling overwhelmed and stressed out because I'm not doing the things that I feel like I should be doing. If you're doing a routine that actually is causing you to stress and you feel like I'm getting nothing done and I should be doing this instead of this right now, you need to stop that immediately because it's not serving you. That might be great for other people, but it's not serving you in the way that you need it to. So that's just kind of something I want to talk about and share with you guys, because I see so many people, whether it's on social media of my friends or other YouTubers, who these it girl routines are burning them out. And I understand, because it burned me out too. Granted, not all routines are bad. I almost said all bad routines. Not all routines are bad. Some people function really well by having that particular routine. But it doesn't mean it's going to work for me. And I need to start doing what's working for me. So that's something you're going to be starting to see in my vlogs moving forward, is you're going to see me doing the routines that work for me and serve me and my life and my family, as opposed to trying to do what everybody else is doing just because it's the in thing. I don't really care about being in, about being popular. My YouTube channel, if it reaches 5 people or 5 million people, if I'm reaching somebody who takes something from what I'm giving and can make any kind of positive impact in their lives and the lives of those around them, then that's enough for me. I can go through my life and at the end, knowing that I helped even just a handful of people and make an impact on those people, I feel like I've done enough. Obviously, granted, being able to connect with more people and make more impact and more difference and show people that it's okay to not be okay, and that being real and all of these things is okay, that, to be genuinely you is the most beautiful thing ever, and to not try to conform yourself to what everybody else wants and all of these different things. That's kind of what I strive for. I know my channel started out as basically just sharing, memories and having a place to keep those memories. And then when I really started getting out of that, I deleted so much from my channel that I didn't want out there anymore, because it was kids or with my ex and just things. And I've tried to put out more positive, more constructive content. I've tried to show you guys the realness of my life. And it's amazing, because my kids will go and put on the TV and go through my channel, and they'll watch videos from way back, and they'll watch videos, my hair is super short, and like all these things. And even now, sometimes I look at myself and I was like, wow, I was so confident. Like, where did that person go? And I think a lot of that was because I was trying to conform to whatever was happening with all the other channels on YouTube at that moment. Excuse me, hiccups. I've been getting hiccups and burping a lot more with my nausea. So that's just kind of something we're dealing with right now. But I started to lose myself again, and vlogging started to not really be fun anymore. Videoing my life, recording what's going on the day-to-day. And I've had some people ask, well, you were in a new relationship and now you're married and all these things. Is that's what's stopping you from making content? And it's not. He's always encouraging me, hey, should we record this for the vlog? And I'm just like, it just wasn't fun for me anymore. And by taking this last about month or so to produce less content and focus on our family and what we want out of life and the direction that we're going as a family, and then finding out how my YouTube channel can tie in with all of that and incorporate all of that, rather than the content that I want to create dictate my life. It's going to be a huge change from here on out. And I don't want to say huge change, because you're still going to be getting all of the great stuff. You're still going to be getting life. You're going to be getting the lifestyle content, cleaning, family life, mom life, work from home / stay at home. I honestly don't know if I'm sending my kids to school in a month and a half or if I'm going to be homeschooling them. My brain literally hurts. I just got a headache just now just thinking about that, because that's something that weighs heavily on my mind. And there's just so many things going on in life right now that I'm going to be sharing with you. In addition to all like the cleaning and cooking and baking and just life in general. But I hope you're happy with seeing some of these changes. And I know many of you either message me on other social media or have commented on past videos, and you're like, I can't believe I'm watching this journey of yours and seeing how far you've come and the growth you've made and all of these things that you're getting that you're so deserving of. And like, I see all of those, and just because I don't necessarily respond to them, especially if it's like Facebook message or Instagram, I don't always have time to get back to all of those. I will be honest. I do read everything, especially Snapchat. Snapchat I never respond to. But I see your responses and I read them. And sometimes they literally break my heart and bring me to tears, because there are days where I look back at my journey and I'm like, yeah, I've come far. But there's still days that I'm just like, I have so far yet to go, that I struggle mentally and emotionally. And it's hard for me on some days. And I can't even say exactly what's hard for me. It's just life is hard. And sometimes seeing those comments, it just like is a reality check. And it's like, I've come really freaking far in the last few years. At the end of 2019, I got out of a really toxic relationship. It was just really, really bad DV relationship. And it's now the middle of 2023. That has been years of me trying to work on myself and grow and become the woman that I know I am, that I've had to stifle down for so long. And it wasn't just that relationship. There were so many unhealthy relationships that I had been in. So many relationships that had some sort of violence or abuse or toxicity or something in some sort that it was really bad. So finally having someone in my life who loves me for who I am and who supports me to become the person that I'm meant to be, and supports all of the things that I want to do, and encourages me and builds me up. And despite the fact that he's not here right now, he's on his way home. He's got a couple hour drive, but he's on his way home. But having someone to be in a relationship with that's healthy is just, it's mind-blowing. Like, there's days that I'm just like, how did I get this lucky? And then there's some days that I'm like, is this how it's supposed to be? Because this is really awkward and uncomfortable. And that's the same thing as far as like ditching my routines and all of these things that I've been trying to do for so long because they're not serving me. And then finally, when I do something that makes me feel, and I keep getting distracted, sorry, because the cats are like doing things and there's boxes and like the squirrels, something shiny moments, you know what I mean? And I got distracted. You're so cute, Chip. These routines that aren't serving me, being able to find a routine or find something that I'm like, okay, this feels right, this feels good. It still feels almost unnatural and uncomfortable because I'm so used to being uncomfortable and having to be strong for everybody else and having to be okay all the time and having to conform to what everybody else wanted me to do and to society. And I'm just done with that, honestly. He's reaching his paw at me. He's like, I want you to pet me. He reaches out and tries to touch the bottom of the camera tripod, like, get closer to me, love me. Hi, you are so handsome. Oh, he's purring so loud, not that you can probably hear him, but yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. That's where this channel is going. I know that I've been posting that you're gonna get a morning routine vlog on Monday. And that's when I realized I just can't be continuing to do these, and I don't want to call them fake morning routines because they're not. I've genuinely tried. But as you saw when I was putting my stuff on, I was like, it's supposed to be used as a eye cream, but I try to use it once a day. It doesn't always happen. My hair, I'm supposed to be curl training. It's a mess. It's a mess. I need a hair clip. I don't think I have a hair clip. Where'd my hair clip go? But it's an absolute disaster. But it's my hair, and it is what it is, and it's not crunchy. It's doing its thing, but it's what works for me. And I don't have makeup on all day, every day, and I've got my puffy eyes from my thyroid disorder, and I've got my thyroid scar, and I'm fighting HG, so I'm sick all the time. And those perfect routines just don't fit my health needs, my lifestyle. Hi, buddy. You say, Mommy, I said love me. So I guess that's all I wanted to say. That was a long-winded way of saying a lot of the things that you've seen on here, they just don't serve me. They never really served me, but I tried. I tried really hard, and I've seen so many of you try to do the it girl or that girl routines, and you struggle, and it's because it's not made for you. So it's okay. Let's work together on finding what works for us as far as routines and go from there. I'm not entirely sure how long this vlog is going to be. Hi. Or if he's even gonna let me continue filming. Hi. He's like, just love me, Mom. He so looked at the camera like, I know you're working, Mommy, but I need love. So I'm gonna go love on him. I'm going to have a little bit more ginger soda and try to get my nausea to quell a little bit so I can hopefully get something to eat. And I found my childhood blanket that apparently needs some repairs. But it still has my name on it from summer camp. It's so crazy. Like 30 years ago. It's insane. So as one of my things to do is fix that blanket, fix myself a little bit, and get myself back on track for the life that I deserve and that I want. Not trying to make everybody else happy and make the content that I think you guys want. I only know how to keep it real over here, so. Alright, Chippy needs love. If this is the end of this vlog, I appreciate you watching. Make sure you click that like button and click subscribe so that way you see all the chaos that's going to come in this hot mess house. And make sure you take care of yourself. Give up the things that aren't serving you and incorporate things that bring you happiness and actually are going to bring you towards the success you want rather than just trying to make everybody else happy. Until next time, take care.